We gain Link Slayer for 20 years and 350 prestige. 1%, I die. Listen to me very carefully, game. If you give me a 1 out of 100 instance here. Welcome back, folks, to another exciting edition of Let's Play Crusader Kings III. As always, I'm your host, Jay Squirt, and last we left off, it's go time, folks. We've got a fight between Jarl Einar and Jarl Haraldir Fairhair of Viking. We have declared a subjugation war against Haraldir, which means that if we win, we make him a part of our territory. We basically take over the entire territory here. He becomes a vassal, I believe, of us. Or we kill him, you know. Either way, cut off the bloodline. I'm okay with that, too. We do need to call in our ally here in this situation. Our two allies here, that is. Which is going to be great. And then we're going to go ahead and raise up our soldiers right here. And it's going to be the commander. It's going to be me. I'm in charge. We're going to take over. And we're going to head toward his capital. That is the hope. My hope is that this all goes well. Jylland is right here, and the Sudriyar is over here. He does have a few allies himself. He has an ally in Småland, right here, in Heidmark, which is, I guess, somewhere in Sweden. Oh, no, it's in his own territory. Okay. And then Edgefylki, which is right here. So we do need to kind of worry about these two, Småland and Edgefylki, but we'll see how that goes. All right, Jylland has joined the war, as has the Sudriyar. Fantastic. And we're off. Småland has joined our the Viking in the subjugation war, as Edgefylki. Murders at court. Pray for the nameless dead. Parts of a body were found this morning, my lord, my court physician Onundird says, gesturing to the table before us. Blood pools on the table around small mounds of flesh. Strings of tissue rests in dark ooze. As you can see, it is not a whole human. Not enough to identify them. Pray for the victim. Make sure everyone is accounted for at all times. Double the guards. This time I'm going to double the guards. We'll see what that does. We're currently sieging that territory there. I'm going to change over to Bjorn to make the siege go faster. There comes our ally. A curse undone. The twists and turns of fate have not always been to my advantage. Odin knows that I was cursed the day I met Hakon. Today, however, that curse has been lifted. Fate has smiled upon me and brought that loathsome knight knave to his grave. He died from being ill. Bjorn has won against Sweden. Oh. Okay. Jämtland is, alright. We'll have to keep an eye on them. Yes, my ally's coming in. Murders at court. A letter is waiting for me and Dan as we retire to my chambers, written in red ink. No. In blood. You will end the search at once. Nothing good can come from uncovering my identity, and I will make sure that nothing good comes your way if you keep trying. This handwriting. It almost looks like that of my champion, Fairhair. What? What? Could it be? What's the worst that could happen? Dan, what do you think? I'm gonna ask Dan what he thinks. He's a learned man. More learned than Einar. Dan and I spent many hours poring over the letter, but this scent, oh, it smells like my champion at Fairhair. As we finally track him down, he is advancing on Birgir, knife in hand. Stop right there! You'll be punished for your crimes. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. Go free, Fairhair. He is the one who murdered my wife. And I was thinking it was the spy master. You know, the one who was possessed. Nope. Nope, not that one. Fairhair. Who's you know, fine with me. He had, like, before I exposed the secret, relationship was 98 plus 98. Why? Why? Oh. Well, I mean, revenge. Revenge for my wife. Celia's died in my dungeons. I need a new steward now. Dan would be a better steward. I'm just gonna assign Zberka there. Well, we finally got to the bottom of who killed my wife. Murdered by Fairhair. It's a shame. Damn shame. But, revenge. Hold on, I want to see it. I want to see it! Yes. Executed on my orders. That's right. I don't care if you're a legendary blade master. Chancellor fails to handle vassals. Whoops. An unworthy challenge. At first, I thought the simple footman a fool for stepping onto the training field. Although Colbine seemed no threat at first, it quickly became clear that he would be unable to stop his wild and vicious strikes from hurting me. Disarming him suddenly became a matter of life and death. I tried not to show my relief when his sword finally hit the ground. Colbine here. Yes, I will hire you. Insane adventurer. Alright. Looking forward to seeing what that does. Alright, we can unlock a new perk for the martial lifestyle. Never back down. Or, yeah, never back down. That one, please. Alright. We have captured Chiefess Bodil. The mother of Grima, who we already have in our prison. That's funny. 25 gold for her? Sure. We'll do that. Let's see now. We'll move into... The problem is that somebody else already captured Vestfold, his capital. Recently sacked. Recently looted. Yeah, it's a peasant uprising. That's what he's taking care of right now. Alright, we're moving into Steig next. Uh, 25 gold for this kid. How do I have this kid? Oh. The person I made my concubine was pregnant and she gave birth to this person. Who was in dungeon. I appreciate the gold. Thank you. Okay. Gaul the Philiki has gained mismanaged population. Boo. Alright, more gold. Alright, we're doing the sieging thing. I think we did this at the exact right time. Rest for the weary. Sweaty, tired, and in need of food, a long day of training with the troops is coming to an end. As we search for a place to camp, we spot an old and abandoned castle in the distance. Laughing, I declare, that is where we make our camp tonight. The sun is setting, and with every step toward the ruin, it looks more ominous. Before long, the soldiers are whispering about ghosts. Who knows what you'll find inside? Let's venture inside. I'm sure there's treasure to be found. Let's raise the tents outside. It's time to rest. Searching for the unknown. Darkness, dampness, and desolation reign inside the castle, and all traces of life are gone. Peering up decaying stairs, I spot what might be the remnants of lush tapestries and old paintings. Looking down spiraling steps, I see only darkness reaching far down into the ground underneath the castle. We search the upper floors. We find a great treasure. So a 50-50 shot. We either get 75 gold or 15 gold, or we face our fears. We gain the trait. Oh, it's perfect. We gain the trait of brave. Likelihood of dying in battle plus 100%. Oh boy. Look at all these armies out here now, spread out. I love it. I love it. That's what we needed right now. Siege is still going on. 2 months left. We're gonna have to take on this army here, though. That's the thing. His allies have not helped him at all. I'm not sure exactly what they're dealing with, but they must be dealing with something. Peasant rabble? Boo. Get out of here. Alright, we have taken this guy prisoner here. You want ransom? Will not accept. Alright. Let's see now. There's no other... This is all impassable terrain. This has all been captured. I think we're gonna have to take on this army. Can I capture territory from another faction? Is that possible? I'm not sure. Oh, hello. I saw red. I saw pretender rebels. Alright, he's going back out to the sea. Can I re-siege this? I can. I'm going to technically help this guy out, apparently, because it's held by the rebel faction right now. There's Harold, there's army. Where's it going? I should just go kill it. Let's go kill his army. Let's do it. Everyone with me. With me, please. I don't know. Can you even command armies like that? Allies? Attached to army. No. Okay, they're following me. Opponent is starving, apparently. Oh, my sparring ground's been built. Pretender rebels. Alright, here we go. The chances are even. Opponent is starving. Better enemy commander. It's a lie. Alright, here we go. Heraldir versus Einar. Bjorn has wounded Eckbert. That's good. Birgir was maimed by Chieftain Dag. Not so good. Onandir has wounded the enemy commander. Yes! Birgir has died from his wounds. No! Hrogdir has cloven Jaspar in half. And we've captured Bard, the steward of the Heraldir. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, so Jalen's now in this fight now, too. They want Vestfold. That's not good for me. I need to hurry this up. There's a lot of armies coming this way. Alright, so Jalen and Viking are now fighting. That's fine by me. That's not so fine. Oh, no. What is Estonia doing here now? Oh, okay. They're defending. Viking wanted Nordmark. Come on, capture his capital. Do it. Yes. 87% positive war score. I gain the trait of ill. Jarl or peasant, high or low, does not matter. In the end, we are all mortals. I was reminded of this as I woke coughing in the early morning hours, a dull ache pounding through my head and throat. You seem to be under the weather, my lord. I know a fair number of simple remedies. You are... not a doctor. So, do no more than what is necessary. When Onandir entered my chambers, he was followed by an air most foul. The stench's origin was a jar in his hands, a mixture of cow dung and herbs for your poultice, my lord. When Onandir proceeded to smear it on my chest, I almost retched. In the end, the poultice turned out to be just what I needed. For now, the worst of my symptoms are alleviated and the world seems a little brighter. Good. Fine by me. I didn't realize I forgot I was paused. I was like staring. I was like, let's go. Alright, we are sieging now this territory. Viking. Not doing so well right now, are you, bud? Minus 91%, minus 87%, minus 9%. Yeah, things aren't going well for you, are they? Alright, 5 months left in this siege. I don't know if this is going to be enough, though. How did I get a negative 100 prestige? Oh. It just keeps decreasing, apparently. Because of my raised armies? Praise Freya, Suoina has given birth to a perfect little son. One day, child, you will carry on my legacy. What name would benefit a Jarl? Tyke. I like it. Tyke Borg. Tyke, by the way, gained none of my traits. The peasants of Galdafilki are a superstitious bunch, regularly coming to me with claims of sorcerers, giants, and gods in disguise. Usually I ignore such claims as common with theatrics, but this time they bring evidence. A dozen slaughtered pigs, each torn apart too carefully from an uncoordinated wild animal, but unmistakably the work of claws, rather than a knife. The locals insist that this is nothing less than the work of a troll, and demand I scour nearby woods to dispatch for the creature. I'll kill the beast myself. Almost done. Almost done with this damn war. I pride myself on making sure everything is always accounted for, which includes making sure my soldiers are well provisioned. To this end, I should come up with a plan for ensuring my soldiers always have the supplies they need in the field. Didn't I get this? Maybe not. The woods whisper gently as we trudge forwards, holding my small party of retainers in a tight, shadowy embrace. I fancy it's just the wind, but some say trolls sing like the wind when alone. Several disappearances have happened near this clearing, making it a likely camp for the beast. At least, that's what the locals say. I freeze. It hasn't seen us, but I can just make out the crouched form of a lynx on the other side of the clearing. One more unwary step might have been my last. Not a troll, but our quarry still. Death take you, monster. 99% possible. We gained Lynx Slayer for 20 years and 350 prestige. 1%, I die. Listen to me very carefully, game. If you give me a 1 out of 100 instance here. Alright. After going through reams of financial ledgers, I was able to pick out a group of merchants scattered around the countryside, which I knew would be dependable. I made an offer to keep them on retainer to provide any supplies my army needs at a moment's notice. This will ensure my commanders will always know who they should go to when they need provisions. Sweet. I'm no longer in negative prestige. Vikings' war against Sweden is going to be done now. Yep. Our siege here is almost done. Yes! 100% positive war score. In the fight between Jarl Einar and Jarl Haraldir Fairhair, Einar has come out on top. We take Haraldir's primary title and make him our vassal. Enforce my demands. Oh! And I also have a new war. Thanks. I appreciate that, bud. Greetings, my liege. Peace be with you. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands, so be it. Halo Galan grows! But now we got to Jayland here, who's got a lot of troops. Pay for mercenaries, interesting. And they're coming. This is gonna be rough. Hey, Dryland. I can also usurp the Jarldom of Brandalog, apparently. Ransom him. call in the Sudriyar here. Oh, good. As defenders, I don't have to spend the prestige. Good, 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 good. All right. Well, where did Haraldir go? Is he still here? Yes, he is. Yeah. And just like that, Haraldir Fairhair is now one of my people. Glory to Einar Borg. Find out what happens next time. Hey everyone, J Squared here. Just want to say thank you so much for watching my video. If you're interested in more content from yours truly, there are a couple of videos up above that I recommend. Also, I hope that you're subscribed. If you're not, there's an icon to my left that you can click on and subscribe to the channel to keep up to date on any new content. Until next time, so long and take care.